Now we are on to shape number 3, which is this shape right here. Okay, so again, like we talked about, first let's go back to Inventor, make sure that we are in the Shapes project, open our part. Okay, so let's look at this. So remember I said you want to look at it and see what is your most consistent side. So to me, if you look at this side right here, if we were to create that side and then go ahead and extrude it backwards, it's going to be the easiest way to make this shape. Anytime you're making a shape and I do a video, I'm going to do it one way. I might talk about a couple different ways. You can do things a multitude of ways. I'm just showing you basically the easiest. Doesn't mean that you can't do it another way and get it correct. All right, so we're going to draw this shape, this side, okay? So let's go to Inventor. So that means we're going to start our 3D sketch. Since we're going to draw the side, we're going to go ahead and draw the side part right here. Okay, so we're going to start on this side face. Alright, and we are going to draw using the line tool. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm just going to draw kind of the basic shape. So up, angle. Okay, it's not going to be exact. Make sure it's at 90 degrees though. Okay, so now I'm going to go through and I'm going to dimension. Now when you're dimensioning, like I said, I always want to dimension the biggest ones first. So this is going to be 1.5. The height is also 1.5. Okay, this one right here was 0.25. Okay, let's bring it, and this right here is, you guys can't see it on your sheet, but it is 0.5. Okay, so this is 0.5. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the right view. Okay, so you notice that as long as I have these dimensioned, this one, and this one, this takes care of itself, right? We can still see how long it is, I believe. Yes. Okay, but you don't have to actually define it. That's why it's not listed there. All right, so now we're going to take this, we're going to finish that sketch, and we're going to extrude it, right click, extrude, and this one goes 2.25. Alright, so there's our shape. We have everything except for this part that's missing. Alright, now when you're doing these shapes, you kind of want to start looking at things from a different way, because if you want to cut this area out right here, and if I were to put a rectangle here and then extrude it back, I'm not going to get this straight edge back here that it wants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the shape upside down, and I'm going to put this rectangle right here on the bottom, sketch it on the bottom, then I'm going to extrude it through. Okay, so let's go back to Inventor. Alright, and we're going to turn this sucker around so you can see which part we're looking at here. Okay, so I'm going to do a sketch right here. So right click, new sketch. Okay, so I'm going to look at my picture, and I know that my rectangle's got to come all the way to the edge. Okay, so I'm going to go until I get my blue. Okay, so it turned blue, so I'm going to click. I'm going to drag, I'm going to make myself a rectangle. Alright, so let's go ahead and dimension. We know that this part right here has got to be 0.75. Okay, and then the distance here, it says, is also 0.75. Okay, so now we just need to make sure that it's centered. So we know that the distance from this side to this side, according to our drawing, from here to here, again, is 0.75. So that's going to push it over a little bit. Alright, so we're going to finish sketch. Then you're going to take, right click on here, extrude, select that. I'm going to go to the home so I can see. I'm going to extrude it. Alright, and I can just extrude all the way up, it doesn't matter. I hit OK, and there is my shape. So we go home. Sorry, my mouse just stopped working. Alright, so there is our shape number, oh, that caught up to me. Okay, shape number 3.